Ladies and gentlemen, the guy at the end of the bar proudly presents the Dantanna's Late Shift. Brought to you by attorney Ray Giudice. And now the two men to take you to new heights in sports conversation, Nick Cellini and Matt Chernoff.
And we're going to dance out of here with Ray Giudice, our legal expert who joins us right now. And Ray, life isn't too good for Oscar Pistorius right now. The Blade Runner is going to be in jail, premeditated murder. As we figure out and find out more details of this case, boy, it looks bad for him.
Well, certainly a lot of physical evidence that indicates that this young lady may have been cowering in the bathroom from a domestic violence argument, and that the shots fired into the bathroom door are premeditated. In other words, the premeditation here is getting the weapon, putting on the mechanical legs that he has, and then going towards the 23 feet down the hallway and shooting through the door. That would be premeditation.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to shoot through a door. You don't want to smash a skull with a cricket bat. Those are bad things.
The moral is, if your girlfriend's on the other side of the door, don't shoot her 4 times.
No.
Don't do that.
Or once.
Or once, or twice even. Yes, that's a good point.
Shoot a warning shot through the ceiling.
Exactly, like you're a cowboy.
Just scare her. All right, let me get your opinion here, Ray.
Yes.
Alec Ogletree got a DUI last week in Arizona getting ready for the NFL draft. Is there a point in his contract or in the future where a team might have some language in the contract to protect themselves that if it happens again, we're protected?
Listen, this is a major business, major corporations, the NFL individual teams. If they were hiring an exec that had a history of substance problems, that might be in their contract. That makes good sense to me, whether it's financial penalties or requirements to have treatment, counseling, somebody to be your minder during, they're talking about bringing this young man to Atlanta. Well, this is a really easy town to get into a lot of trouble in, and so there's a lot of fun going on for good-looking young men.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at Nick? I'm over here. So I think the moral...
I
or drunks, that's why he was looking at me. Listen, if you're drunk, don't do that. You don't want to...
If you're thinking of driving after you drink, don't do that.
However, there's a presumption of innocence. He has been charged. The case is not closed. We don't know what his blood alcohol level is. It's not illegal to have a small amount of alcohol and drive a vehicle. It's illegal to be over the legal limit, which is generally a 0.08 grams % in almost every state, including Arizona.
All right, quickly before we go, Terrell Owens banging on a girl's door. She says, I don't want him here anymore. The police show up. She says, not a threat to my safety is Terrell Owens. They just tell him to go home.
Well, at that point, once the owner of a premises, business or home, says, I want you to leave, and you don't, you are creating and causing a criminal trespass. You can be arrested for trespass. When the gendarmes, the police got there, she backed off. She said, let him go home. He did. Good for him.
I do that all the time here at CSS. Nobody's arrested me yet.
Please.
If you want to get in touch with Ray, don't do that. Do this. Contact Ray, Facebook, or at his Twitter. Thank you for watching. As always, we'll see you next week right here on The Late Shift.